Alright, welcome back, YouTube, to A Programmer Plays Yono, Celestial Elephant. Previously, we did a bunch of side questing in the city. Got quite a few heart things from that. We also went to the Sunder Garden, managed to make our way through the forest, and now we're inside of this crypt, the Maggot Keep. Trying to figure out the blight so we can heal it, make everybody happy. It'll be a good time. Oh, that's fun. Huh, interesting. Of course. It's a fun little intro to that mechanic. Can you tell that I've played a bunch of Sokoban games? Okay. Where do you go to, though? I actually don't know where I need to use this key. Oh, I see. Huh, alright, I actually did mess up right there. I kind of just assumed that treasure chest would stay in place, which obviously was not the case. Alright, there's a guy here. Before we talk to him, does pressing this light the torch and then it melts the thing? Fun. That's cute. I do this. Okay. Then lets me do this, which then lets me fat. That then lets me repeat previous step. There we go. Fun. I like these little puzzles, you know, like, I'm not, like, doing anything crazy here. I'm not, you know, straining the brain meats too hard, but, you know, just a nice, satisfying little something. Oh, that was almost a nasty mistake. Okay, but Did we actually accomplish much of anything? I guess let's talk to this guy and just see what he has to say. Hello? Traveler, you seek passage across the river. Yes, I'm on my way to the deepest chamber of these catacombs. I'm still trying to find where the Blightborn come from. I would ferry you across, but passage is shrouded in darkness. If you can find my ship's lantern, I could use it to light the way. Okay. I feel like I missed something in the room up here. Maybe we can pass through this? I just kind of assumed that we couldn't and didn't actually try. So that's on me. Insufficient curiosity. I like these guys' design a lot. It's good. Found your lantern. All aboard. Hey. Let a man actually get on board before you start rowing. It's really quite funny that the water effect for this game is two separate textures overlaid, which is a classic way of doing water, but they are often going in kind of the same direction, so the effect ends up being really subtle. But you can see right there, like, they moved separately just a little bit. Huh. Also Iron Maiden in the background. That's so many swords. Piles of skulls are kind of like the place to get letters if they don't get stuck. Fun. And is that now too hot to touch? So we need to cool it down with water, naturally. Fun. I enjoy these little micro puzzles. Like, there's nothing too complicated there, but it's satisfying, you know? Ooh. Dark Snokes. Alright. That work? No, it does not work. run this through. Maybe a little wasteful, but it's fine. Probably a much shorter solution to this, but it's fine. Okay. Oh, that's fun. I like the way that they're doing this, where we get like a preview of runes before we actually deal with them. It makes the world feel more, cohesive and mixed together. So we have to extinguish this, because otherwise that just doesn't work. So, doot. Oh. I don't know why that came off that time. I'll take it, but I don't know why. Hadn't I moved it prior to that? Okay. Okay, clever. Is this a respawn point? I think that's what that is. Suggesting that this is a boss. Nightmare's Lair. Hooray, puzzle boss. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's on me. Being impatient. First try. Ooh. It's not just grayscale. There's also been some noise applied to this, which I don't know how much that's going to translate, on streaming services, but color. Oh, teleported right on out. Life is beautiful. I heard a new Bone White has been born, and the blight is over. Let the path to Freehaven be open again. We're not gonna have talking about it? Wow, Yono, you really did it. We witnessed the whole change up on the surface. We witnessed the whole change up on the surface as well. Suddenly, the bone lights around us just seemed to glow with renewed life. Even Kai lost some of his slouch. Making the Freehaven next, eh? City of Robots? How does that sound? It's just on the other side of Acorn Woods, so we should be able to trek over there in no time. You did well in Maggot's Keep, Yono. It's an honor to travel with you. Honestly, though, I'm not entirely sure what I did. I don't know if the revitalization of the Sun Garden was going to last. Naga's blessing apparently only held out for 1,000 years, and unlike me, she probably knew what she was doing at the time. But 1,000 years is a really long time, Yono. Maybe not for an elephant like you, but for us living on this world, that is going to be several times the length of my life. The Makani people have never even seen an elephant. Their entire history only goes back a few centuries, and that is already a long time from where I'm standing. Let's go visit them then. Nailed it. Way to Woolly Mountain. If gate is closed, seek out Captain Cuprum in Freehaven. Oh, do we have to blow the... Yeah. I was like, this is a lot of... just area. The answer is, it's not. Alright, the new bomb flowers are sure something. Oh, alright, noted. And we... Not really. Wood is left completely fine. Yeah, this is good wood. It's hardwood. Will that reach? It did. Good. Alright, alright. Light both torches, I'm assuming. Yep. Wow. Huh, okay. I don't think I actually wanted that. Ah, okay, I see. I see. Clever. Train station. Hell yeah. I really appreciate that there's a little sign telling us what it is. Yeah, we're getting pretty deep in there. Only 2 more train stations left to find. Okay. Alright, no. Even if we're facing away, if I press the attack button, we automatically home in towards the enemy. That's good to know. I kind of don't love that. Okay, I see, I see. We're being taught that the explosions can affect other physics bodies. Perfect. That feels like a puzzle that was simple to write down on paper, but then you try and do it in practice, and it turns out to be just a nightmare to make it work properly. Huh. Okay. Puzzle Master. Yeah, I'm trying to shoot down the balloons with my slingshot, but it's really, really difficult, I'm telling you. Why don't you load up your trunk with some peanuts from my bag and see if you can aim better? Peanuts, you say? Well, I'm definitely getting some auto-aim help here. What are you shooting at, bud? You managed to pop all the balloons. Hooray! That's me. Balloon Popper 9000. What a curious little... What's the purpose of this room? I guess just to act as a loading buffer zone, maybe? Give the garbage collector time to unload the music from the previous area? Perhaps? Welcome to Freehaven, Elephant Yono, sir. This is a city we've been built for ourselves. It has very good access to the sea, which is great because we need to trade with the humans for natural resources, such as metal ore. Good day, Mr. Elephant.
Hey.
It's a little surprising that this map doesn't highlight where you are, you know? Mercurium. Elephant Yono, sir, it's great to meet you again. I was just talking to your friends here. Have you talked to other Makani yet? Do you know there's actually an election going on as we speak? An election? Absolutely, sir. This is how we make decisions on political issues here in Freehaven. We vote on every single question, and every single Makani has one vote to start with. On top of that, your vote can have higher priority if you are an expert in some areas and count for less if the question concerns something you are not familiar with or do not care particularly about. It's a massively complex system, but when it comes down to it, it's really just a matter of calculating and managing a large number of data. The Hegemonicon is a huge calculating machine who works tirelessly day and night to sort out the opinions of every Makani in Freehaven. But the Hegemonicon is a Makani as well? What if it tampers with the results in favor of its own interests? Yes, indeed, ma'am. We have hit the core of the issue. The Hegemonicon is supposed to be incorruptible and perfectly honest, and personally I believe it is. Paying political favors is not paying political favors is not part of the internal design, and we machines are not as easily blinded by our own desires as the humans. No offense, ma'am. But right now, the Makani stand on the threshold of our biggest decision in history, and the decision has to be made in complete secrecy. We are deciding on revolting against Nightingale City and fighting for the freedom of Freehaven. Oh my, that sounds serious. Shh, keep it down or the Queen's guards will hear. And it's a complicated issue too, because we're not prepared for a war. The humans outnumber us many times over and have all the advantage. It is very doubtful that we could even survive an armed conflict, and yet there are those who say it is our only choice. There are? Yes, Aurum is their foremost champion, and it has a few followers. But it seems Makani is still hesitant to go to war, and the Hegemonicon will probably give the verdict that there will be no violent revolution. Liberation from human subjugation must come through non-violent means. We just saw Aurum entering the Manufactoria factory, didn't we? Indeed, and that's what worries me. Deep down in the Manufactoria is where the Hegemonicon resides. Has Aurum gone down there to meet with the Hegemonicon? Has Aurum realized that most Makani do not want a war and decided to try and persuade the incorruptible Hegemonicon to present a result that differs from the actual elections? And the Hegemonicon stand fast against such an illegal coup? You gotta go down there and stop this, Yono. Okay. Hooray! Even healthier. R.I.P. chicken. No! Ooh. Welcome. If you can defeat me in a little game, you'll win 50 coins. The first one to get more than 3 points is the winner. Let's play. Oh. Well, that's an error. Interesting that it's not the angle at which you get hit, it's the rate at which you're moving when the ball hits you. There we go. Congratulations, your reward is 50 coins. I look forward to a rematch. Existence precedes essence. That is what some wise humans claim. By essence, they mean something like the blueprint of a creation, the idea and design behind a thing. You would call it the category of something belongs to.
Hey!
You again. Is my son up to no good in Nightingale City while I'm here doing business with stingy robots? Do I know you? Ah, welcome, sir. Ever wonder where all the health tokens you've been finding come from? We make them right here in Freehaven. I'm what you would call a blacksmith, and I make new ones all the time to meet overwhelming demand. Well, not at the moment, of course, since my anvil is missing, but I would if I could. Yes, sir, I would. Alright, let's get you an anvil. It's really funny that the peanut icon, it doesn't, like, it doesn't just toggle on. It, like, fills up, which doesn't make any sense, but okay. Ah, I see you found my anvil. Splendid. So I can go back to manufacturing health tokens according to my schedule. You know what, sir? I'll give you 1 free health token on the house. As thanks for helping me out. You can go out and trade it at the health token exchange just next door. Sorry about that. Okay. Hello again, Yono. Did you hear? I got an apprenticeship in the Makani Railroad engineering crew. I'm going to learn how to maintain and expand the railway system and become an engineer when I grow up. Good for you. There we go, that's 4. It's interesting the way that this place is even more toy-like than almost anywhere else we've been. to the underground Makani report network. The Makani and Freehaven are preparing for a secret vote. The issue, a war for liberation against the humans. The Hegemonicon, deep down in Manufactoria, is counting votes as we speak. Keep this message away from the Queen's Guards at all costs. Feel free to tune in anytime you want an update or reminder of what's going on right now. Choo-choo. What's in this sideways house? Ah, okay. Another place we can buy skins. Alright, so we've got potentially, I feel like they're setting us up for the idea of... Oh. I feel like they're setting us up for the idea of, like, filling buckets with water. Sorry, man. Didn't mean to step on you. Okay. What is this music? Oh, that's not what we wanted. I can't get in through there. I feel like I've missed something here. Okay. I thought I tried that, but I must have, like, just gotten it wrong. Okay, I see. Wait, we get multiple peanuts per peanut? Did not realize that previously. That's on me. That's on me. Not paying sufficient attention to the UI. Or just... No, honestly, it's not even paying attention. It's blatantly making assumptions and being wrong. It does explain why this is a fill-up type thing instead of a just toggle on kind of thing. Okay. This is a surprisingly large room. Do we think that there's hidden goodies? Not exactly hidden goodies, but I guess that sort of the concept of enemies that you have to kill all of in order to progress through a room in Zelda. Alright. Can I... Yes. Chomp that, chomp that. Oh, that wasn't quite enough. No! Damn. You're on early today. Yeah, we're not doing the usual D&D thing tonight, so... Or at least I don't think we are. So I figured I'd just play this game instead. Fun. This is the first time they've done something like this in this game. Very cute, very PS1. I can see some PS1. It's sort of like what would Spyro have looked like if there was more polygon budget. Hold on, why couldn't I smash that? Must have just had the bad angle. Damn. I think the timer is maybe a little more aggressive sounding than it actually is. Good thing these peanuts don't, like, decay in my mouth or anything. Will this... Yeah. Presumably, this just plops onto here. Yes. Nice. Brain genius. Oh man, there's quite a few of them. Alright, that's a bit intense. Now we can push you down here, push you over to here without blowing that up, so that we can now push you up to there. Haha! Don't think I can do anything with that, so onwards. Loop around, presumably. Okay. Alright, that melts that. I messed up. Digging this reminds me something, but I'm not sure what. I mean, it's got a bit of, to my eyes, it's got a bit of ocean horn in it. That did not work the way that I was hoping it would. There we go. There we go. But ocean horn is such like a specific reference that I don't know that it's really that good of a reference. Okay. Like the puzzles seem to carry across rooms. Yeah, it's pretty neat actually the way that the puzzles persist. Oh no, I can't because of the walkways, I think. Okay. Every once in a while, stuff like that will happen. I don't love that. Okay, you onto there. Now you. Oh, never mind. No, that'll be fine. I think this will loop around. Yeah, let us get this. Alright, it was just money, but that's fine with me. A little bit of Jonathan Blow's new game. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see some Jonathan Blow in this. Cool. Alright, 2 down. What's this way? Alright, we got a switch. Another switch. Why didn't... Oh, is that... Okay, cool. Alright, so for now, each switch running on the same... running on their own switches. We're gonna throw a... Shit. Is there a way to drop this without it being the whole big deal? I'll take that. All right. Sure. Ha. That gear felt relatively easy to acquire. Son of a bitch. Oh, I guess I wasn't close enough. It's fine. It's actually really easy to run through these rooms. It says and then does that. Okay, we did it. I do feel like there's another room back here, actually, that we didn't check out. Oh, No, it's just cool set piece stuff. Alright, never mind. The recurring boiling sound that's happening makes it impossible to take this at all seriously. Nope, that was the wrong button and direction and everything. Nope. Oh no, fire is broken out in the factory. Quick, someone grab some water and put it out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! That did so much damage to me so quickly. Just a little tubbier than I think we are, hitbox-wise. You say anything different now? You did a swell job putting out that fire, sir. It makes me slightly uncomfortable the way that the robots all call me sir. Like, it feels like a forced politeness thing from, okay. I see. You know, like how AIs have to be, like, super polite and stuff. Well, it worked. Kinda. Did it do what I wanted? Okay, okay. Push. Okay, okay. Do I actually do want... No, I don't. It was worth a shot. Hold up though, this doesn't actually square with what I want to do. That squares with what I want to do. I forgot about that button. That's on me. Yono, we can't just like push everything off, ourselves included. Alright. That does not feel like that was supposed to happen. Let's actually reset this room, because I feel like I accidentally broke things. I'm going to push this here, then up here, over to here. Okay. Okay. Got things that we can explode. Got that, which turns that on. Okay. Ah, okay. I think I see. That should go over and then get grabbed. Cool. Okay. Didn't love that I got hurt there, but that's okay. Ah. Oh, no. It's a timeout thing. Let it expire. And then it goes back. Cool. Slightly too dangerous to pursue those. Aurum has locked himself in together with the Hegemonicon and placed a giant Proto-Mechani automaton to guard the path. What are we going to do? Well, what we're going to do is end this episode here. I'm mostly sure that this is a save point. And we're at the, we're past the 1 hour mark. So this seems like probably as good a place as we're going to get for cutting the episodes. YouTube, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, bye!